This is from Tommy D023, who says, "May be bad. I don't know. I want to make investment cards like a gift card. You can pick it up at a gas station. Pick it up at a gas station. You buy the card, scan it in, and bingo, you've invested $8 to $10, etc. I think it would be good for people who quit smoking or vaping, or if you just see it and say, I could spend a few bucks. Have the account tied into an app on your phone, and bingo, you're investing. Have it just track the NASDAQ and just be easy as lottery ticket purchase. I know they have apps, but and I have Robinhood. This way you could do both. I auto draft into my Robinhood, but some people can't or just don't because it's slightly difficult to to set up the first time, or think they don't have the cash. So because of the way it's written, it's a little hard to understand what he's saying. I think what he's saying is, if I want to invest money, I guess in certain stocks, I can just go to the store, buy a card, pay for it, and boom, I've now invested in that stock.
Yeah, so the way I'm reading it is, it's almost like buying a gift card.
Yeah.
And then when you scan the gift card, that money automatically gets deposited into your investment account that just follows the S&P 500.
Oh, okay. Maybe I read that wrong then.
Right, that's how I read it. So I think this is a pretty good idea. Not because people aren't gonna. Well, I shouldn't say that. Someone might say, "Hey, instead of buying this, let me get this card," and then when you scan the card, it's auto invested, right?
Okay.
Where I think this is something I thought about, because if you can find a way to make these actual gift cards where I can gift someone, like
investment money.
I go to a birthday party, and instead of giving them a Target $50 gift card, I give them an S&P $50 gift card.
Okay, I got it.
Right? So like the moment I buy the card,
instead of the bonds. Remember the old bonds?
Yep. Now that card, this card is tied. It owns $50 worth of S&P 500, right? And then if I give it to someone, by the time I give it to them, it could be worth $42 or it could be worth $72.
Yeah. Well, and God willing, it'll grow over time too. It's kind of the point. I like that approach. So years ago, when I was a kid, you were a kid. Our family would buy bonds, right? They paid $20, $25, $50 for a bond, whatever, and then that bond would grow over the years. And after like 20 years, the bond that was $50 was worth like 70. It really did not earn a lot of money at all. That could be an interesting concept now. Instead of buying the bond, you buy something in the S&P, and now you have all these S&P cards, and you can use them for college or something like that 20 years from now. That's kind of a cool idea. Maybe that's what they're talking about. I don't know. Well, it's the way it's written, it's kind of hard to tell.
It sounds like he is suggesting that opportunity purchases now become deliberate, right? That you invest as an opportunity purchase.
Yeah.
Because you can't find the will to have it auto deduct from your checking account. And I don't mean to sound mean, but I don't think people that don't set up an auto deduction from their paycheck to go into an investment account are going to opportunity purchase investments.
Well, they might for other people, birthday cards and things
like that. Once again, for other people, not for themselves.
No.
Right.
No one's going to do it for themselves. They'll just, if they want to do it, they're going to do it themselves.
Because I thought about this like a while ago, is like, I wish that I could, instead of giving cards like a Target gift card when we go to birthday parties, I wish I could just go and buy one share of, or a quarter of a share of Google. And I could put that on a gift card, and that's what I give the kid. Now they have to go set up their account.
Yeah.
Right. But once they scan the card, that quarter of a share is transferred to them.
Yeah.
Right. Like, I think it would be a great way to get kids started in investing, right?
That'd be tough though, because the problem with it is you have to have an account. You have to have a brokerage account. The kids are gonna have a brokerage account.
No. But the gift card is the brokerage account.
I see what you're saying.
Right, so that becomes like almost like a mutual fund.
Yeah.
Right. So whenever I pay $50, that fund auto purchases $50 worth of S&P 500 stock, or So you would almost have to make it a mutual fund that people are buying into. So when I buy that gift card for $50, that's $50 that gets added to that mutual fund.
Oh yeah, no, I totally understand that. It's the tracking of what if you lose the card, it's somehow, because you can't have orphan stocks.
What happened back in the day when people would lose a stock certificate?
There's still a record of it.
Okay. So why can't there be a record of
I
this?
guess you'd have to have the person's name
Correct.
attached to it. Yeah.
Which is fine. Like if you're buying it as a gift, you at least have their name.
Yeah.
Right?
You
Like,
have to.
There's got to be a way to do that.
No, I'm sure there is. It's definitely an interesting idea, different approach. It is kind of cool. Let's see. This person down in the comment says, "I don't know. It's just a thought. Check out Giftock, Giftock. It's very similar to what you subscribe. There are others out there as well."
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I've never
I'm
heard
gonna
of it.
look that up.
Let's take a look. Would you prefer a gift card? Where a gift card amount may grow over time.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah, there you go.
So-
Link your gift amount to stocks, gold, and other assets for growth. So
Yep.
there you go. So they're out there.
Yep.
I've never heard of this. Have you?
I hadn't either, and I was looking for this a few years ago.
Well, there it is. Oh, the S&P, there it is.
Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's your Google.
This is brilliant. This is
I'm just curious how this works. This is uniquely digital gift card that can be sent to anyone, anywhere in the world instantly. The only card that makes gifting, investing, and spending hassle-free.
Oh, so that's how you do it. Because once I put in the person's name and email address,
Yeah, it goes to them.
It's linked to someone.
Yeah. Kind of cool.
And then anything that gets orphaned probably goes back to this company.
Probably. I don't know what to see.
I'm gonna.
But that's cool.
I'm
That's
gonna
not a bad idea.
I'm gonna go read the terms of service.
I
for
know
this when I'm done.
exactly. I'm curious how that works.
Yep.
So, so Tommy D023, it was a good idea,
Yeah.
but it looks like it's being done.
So not the way he's described, but just something similar. Yes.
Similar to it, yeah.
So if that's working, once again, there's always room for competition in the market.
Yeah.
You just gotta evaluate whether or not it's worth the startup capital to get into it.
And Dark Ice Light says in the comments, extremely high risk stuff due to potential system/security failures, without question.
Yeah.
Incredibly high risk.
Yep.
You're just begging for fraud issues.
Mhm.
So again, this is a quintessential example of, I have an idea. I
Mhm.
just don't know what to do with it. Right?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. How the heck are you going to implement that?
I don't think you can.
Right, the amount of investment, the security,
Mhm.
getting on board with the SEC and the exchanges. I mean, that is going to be
It's huge.
It's a huge undertaking.
Yep.
So this is where we always talk about, where people have ideas for businesses, but they're not going to be able to run that business. They don't have the connections, they don't have the know-how to actually make that business viable.
Yeah, I think this would qualify as, unless you have expertise in this area and access to the people you need to be able to pull this off.
Yeah.
Not saying that it's not doable.
No,
it's just
doable.
It's doable for the right person.
Yeah. Or it's going to take you 10 years to build it up properly.
Yeah, and in the meantime, Robinhood could see that you're doing this, and they go,
"Oh, here, we'll take that. Thank you."
Yeah, and they'll roll it out in 6 months, right?
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
they already have all the paperwork, they already have the infrastructure. Yeah,
and the connections and everything like that,
Correct.
and the money,
Yeah.
and the money, and
Yep.
the customers. So this is a now, don't stop coming up with ideas, Tommy. Always
yeah.
come up with different ideas. Always think ahead. Always try to come up with new
and there
ways of doing
could be a
things.
variation of this idea.
Yes, yeah,
That could work,
Right.
Just like we came up with a variation that apparently already existed,
yeah.
right? That didn't exist a few years ago,
Right.
but does now. Like there are variations
Watch,
of
that
ideas.
thing's been around since like 2005. You didn't know it.
Probably, which is weird because I was looking for that, like specifically that,
Yeah.
because I think it's the coolest thing ever. But yeah, sometimes you start with an idea and you realize that's not the final product or final, but it leads to other ideas that
Mhm.
may end up being the final,
Right.
right? Like I always, an obvious example is the person that starts as a website designer and then realizes that for a lot of website designers, it's constantly chasing work. So they decide to get into SEO.
Yep.
Right. So they were in that digital space. They just picked the wrong product in that space to work on. And it
Okay.
happens a lot that website designers end up going into SEO,
Yep.
especially the ones that are more technically minded than graphics minded.
Yeah.
It's because SEO is 80% technical,
Right.
right? So like a lot of times they end up slowly moving from I design websites to I do technical SEO. So it's kind of like what this is.
Sure.
You have an idea, but the answer might be in the pivot,
Yeah.
not
Might be
in,
a little niche part of it or
Yes,
something like that.
yeah.
All right. So good luck to you. Leave us a comment. Let us
Yeah,
know how it goes. I'm
absolutely.
curious. All right.
You
so
already have the next one?
what?
You already have the next one lined
Yeah.
up?
Yeah.
What about a word from our future sponsor?
Oh my dear. Yeah, please, by all means. So hold on. No, we're live.
Oh, we're live.
They are not our sponsors.
They are not.
We've never been in contact with them.
No.
But Gummi is just fascinated with Arizona tea, and he swears one day he's going to get in contact with them and have
I
them
swear
sponsor the
one
show.
day they
But
are.
we have no contact with Arizona iced tea.
No.
None.
One day they're gonna send me a case of this, and then I can legitimately say that I think it's coming.
Okay.
I think someone knows somebody at Arizona that is gonna see this and go, do you know what? This guy's been plugging us for months. We should probably send him a case of Arnold Palmer big cans
dear
in
Lord.
diet.
Okay. You got
Even though this is light, which is also a phenomenal product. Okay.
it. So no, Arizona is not our sponsor.
No.
At least not yet in Gummi's eyes. But if you're listening to Arizona, you have a huge fan over here.
Oh, yeah.
Huge fan. I mean, he puts your products behind our podcast.
Well, it's Arnold Palmer.
Of course. Well,
Right,
of course,
so
it's Arnold Palmer.
I like-
big golf fan. Big golf fan.
I love Arnie. Did I tell you I started? Remember how we were talking about the music app?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I started a YouTube channel
Okay.
with music.
Your music?
It's
The
called,
AI music?
Yeah. It's called. It's all about golf.
Nice.
So like I literally created anything from EDM to country.
Yep.
That are like swing lessons and swing thoughts.
Oh, cool.
So like you can listen to a metal song that walks you through a proper swing.
That's
I
great.
thought it was hysterical. So I made a couple of songs about like my golf heroes or
Yeah.
like golfers that I've really enjoyed over
Uh-huh.
time. So I wrote songs. So I write a lot of the lyrics, but I can't play music to save my life, but I can write. Like
Yep.
I can write, I can create lyrics, all that stuff. So like for me, finding that was awesome because now I can just focus on writing lyrics and use AI to create the actual music.
Sure.
So yeah, I created a song about a few of the golfers, like Tiger Woods and Rory and Shane, and Ian Poulter is by far my favorite golfer.
That's funny.
So it's gonna sound like I'm obsessed, but I did like 3 or 4 songs specifically about like his Ryder Cup history
Yeah.
because he is like when it's Ryder Cup and Ian Poulter, those two names just go hand in hand.
Is that right?
Oh yeah. Like, but yeah, I've just been having fun with it. So I now have Gummi Golf Music.
That's great. I love it. I love the name. All right. Can we get back to this now?
Yes.
You
Sorry.
sure?
Sorry.
Why people are actually here?
It was.
You need to plug it. You got to plug it. I get you.
We got to. Remember that if you have questions or comments, please drop them below and we will prioritize actually answering the questions on these videos.